Hello guys, Abstract Guardian here, and I bet you're wondering what we are doing. What we are doing is a new little mini-series, well not really a mini-series, but a new little series I'll be starting up. It is Scratch tutorial videos. Scratch is a blocky coding, meaning instead of typing in stuff with Java, that you have to remember what each word means, you just drag in the stuff and put in the settings, and then it will do what it tells you to do. But it still has a bit of a learning curve. So first I'm going to do Scratch basic videos like Scratch, how to use variables, Scratch, how to animate, and then I'll make Scratch how-to videos like Scratch, how to make a calculator in Scratch. First we are in functions videos. This is kind of a getting started video since it will be the first one in the series. So what should we do? Get started. So we're going to be learning animation. It is one of the most basic things you can do in Scratch. For the animation video, I'll be going on basic movement stuff and most of the aesthetics. So when you're making basic things, instead of using these kinds of things, which are more used for games, if you're making an animation, you just want a win flag clicked, which means the code that you put under here will run when the flag is clicked. So, now we go to motion. We're going to do a little bit of dancing. The things with computers are they have no common sense. If you just go out and you tell someone who knows how to, if you go out and tell someone who knows how to walk, go walk over there, they will, if they listen to you. If they don't listen to you, but that's a different story. Computers don't have common sense. They need to know how many steps they need to walk, and for some things, even the walking movement. Some coding softwares like this, or you have the move thing, which will move on the X, Y, and Z axis depending on where it's facing. So we'll need move blocks. But the problem is the feet, they won't animate on their own. But if you go to costumes, you see there's one where they step. This kind of animates of them walking. So what we're going to need is you need to go into looks and you want a next costume tab, alright? So then it will go like this whenever it walks. So we put them in and press play, except it only goes once. So what you need is a forever block around it. But then he just walks off the screen till he gets to the end. Not what we want to happen. So what we need, and it goes too fast, you can't even see it. So we're going to need a wait. I usually put, when I'm making something like this, wait 0.5 seconds in several places. You put one at the end and a 0.5 second wait here. So then it looks like this. Actually, no. Don't put one between, don't put one between the next costume. Just put one at the end between each step. Now it looks like he's actually kind of walking. So, but now he'll always hit there. So there's two ways, and he'll just stop. There's two ways to do it. One is a complicated one involving the x-axis, but there are two ways to do it. So in motion, there's a if on edge bounce, which means it will go off at a random angle. Or we go into controls and we take a repeat and have this movement repeat about 5 times. So it'll go like 5 times, so it will look like this. But actually it's not. It doesn't show too well. I'll take it out of the forever for a minute. So it'll go 5 times, and then it'll stop. But if it's in the forever, it'll go 5 times, and then it'll repeat the 5 times over again. Why do we put that there? If you want something that doesn't repeat 5 times but repeats forever after each 5 times cycle runs, you will put something here. What we are going to put is a point in direction minus 90 degrees, which is left, which which means he'll point left and he'll go to the left 5 times. And then he'll point the other direction. And then it will repeat, but it'll keep pointing in that way. What we need is another repeat. A quick thing that I can show you is take this out, press duplicate, and we have 2. So put this here, and then another repeat 5 times loop. But then we put another point in direction. This point in direction is positive 90 degrees. Where is it? Point in direction. Positive 90 degrees, which means he'll do this cycle 5 times, turn around, do it 5 times again, and turn around again. This is kind of dancing. I don't know. It's what I first learned when I took my class on how to do this. So what we have made is a little simple thing of him going like this. I didn't flip it right. And 5 is too small, actually. I think we should set it to like 50-ish. 10. I'm going to say 10. 10 loops instead. But he's not flipping right. He's flipping upside down. You know what you need now? What we need is a set rotation style left-right, which means he'll always go left-right. You just have to put it at the beginning of the forever loop. Get back here. So we place him here, and then he'll go 10 times. Wait for it. And then he'll turn around and go back. Not too interesting, but we just started. So, you should let him run so he's that way, so then when that plays first, it doesn't glitch. Alright, so stop it here. But there's one more thing we can do, which is kind of cool. So I have sound, right? Yeah, alright, so it will pick it up. So go to the Sounds tab, and each sprite from here, I'll go into sprites more later, comes with a different sound, but we don't want this meow sound. So we're gonna go, you can upload sound from files, so you can take stuff from stuff you've downloaded if you want a video of you saying something, if you want to like voice act your little game, and then you can record a sound right now. It doesn't work if you're currently running a screen capture. It will end the video, so I can't do that. I'll have to pre-record the sound. But then there's choose sound from library. It comes with a library of sprites and sounds. So since this is kind of dancing, we're going to get a music loop. Now, here are 2 of my favorites. Oh, this is my favorite. So, yeah, so you just press play to use them, and then when you find one you like, you click it so it has that box over it, and then you press OK. And then, to make it so it runs, you want to go in here. But if you have them run on the same script, it will keep running the song, and then it won't be able to run this other script, so you want to have a second script here, which will simply contain a play sound medieval until done, which is technically forever because of the forever loop in here. So we don't need to put a forever loop around since it's until done. Now it sounds pretty snazzy, but there are 2 more things I want to show in this basics video. One is backdrop. So you can change the backdrop instead of the standard white stuff. I'm gonna get a we're doing kind of a medieval thing, so I'm gonna get a castle. These are the castles you can choose from. I'm just gonna have him walking across here like a little rat, since of size. You can drag the sprites down by clicking their position, and then they'll move. Alright, so there's the backdrop. Now there's one more thing. You can make him look very snazzy. If you go into costumes, you can edit the costume. There are bucket, the duplicate, text, circle, rectangle, line, pencil, reshape, and select. I'm just going to show you the bucket because I'm going to kind of make a little bit, I'm going to give him a little suit, a black suit. if you want to make it look bolder, you can cover the lines. But there, now he kind of looks. Now he just looks weird. I am gonna make him. He's gonna be a snazzy black cat rather than the basic orange scratch cat. So you do have to do the colors on each on each costume individually if you do use both of the costumes. It's not just both, there are multiples on some. So now we have costumes and backdrop, and now we have this. I really like this song. I'm actually working on, I do have to put it in a forever loop. I'm actually working on making a trailer for for my channel, and I think I might use this music. Yeah, so now I'm going to show you how to save it, and then I'll just leave off the video here, and then hopefully I plan to do a how to use variables and a how to use operations. It's basically going to be how to make, and then there's going to be a topic subject. And then once I kind of go over most things, I'll just do how to make. So you want to go to File to save it. You need to go Save As. Wait. And then this thing will pop up. Alright? So what you want to put in is whatever you want to call it. Like this is going to be this snazzy cat dance. And then when you download the free software, it comes with a Scratch file folder, which is when you want to open it again, it will always get it from the Scratch file folder. But if you want to put it on like a flash drive or something, or email it, you simply go to your search bar. I'm not going to search it because it might show up things that I don't want to be on the internet. But you go to your search bar, which is the Windows key if you're using a Mac. A PC is the Windows key, obviously. Why would there be a Windows key on a Mac? And if you're using a Mac, there's the search bar in the top right corner. You search Scratch projects, you can open it, and then you can copy the projects onto your drives or onto your emails or onto a separate folder if you want a separate folder. So yeah, that is how to animate something on Scratch. A nice little basic video. I'm just going to play this in the background while I do my outro, but with the sound a little bit lower. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure to leave a like. If you want to support this series, and make sure you are notified when my next Scratch videos come out, and any of my other gaming videos for that matter, make sure you subscribe. So thank you for watching. Until next time. Oh, and tell your friends to channel the video is so long. So thank you for watching. Until next time, the episode is over.